held the very first World Championship race back in 1950. And it's a firm favourite amongst fans and drivers alike. The 3.6-mile-long Silverstone circuit is one of the longest of the season, with 18 corners in the current layout. With average lap speeds reaching around 145 miles per hour, it's also one of the quickest tracks of the year. Watch out for cars taking the right-handers of Abbey and of Copse flat out. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position. And starting next to them is George Russell. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Perez, Charles Leclerc and Verstappen, Joe, Bottas, Tsunoda and Fernando Alonso, Gasly, Ocon, Mick Schumacher and Magnussen, Norris, Stroll, Sebastian Vettel and Nicholas Latifi. Ricciardo and Alex Albon picks up the last spot on the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And what would any Grand Prix weekend be without the one and only Anthony Davidson alongside me, as always, to talk you through the action. Now I want to ask you about Lewis Hamilton.
Well, it was a really impressive lap in qualifying to get pole position, but are they going to be able to hold on to the lead into the first corner with so many quick starters around them? And of course, it's looking very close here today. A lot's going to be riding on those first few corners, and then the question becomes who can manage their tyres so they're in a better position to push hard towards the end.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. MFD for a new strategy option. Copy. Okay, sat in P2. Hamilton's ahead of you. Car behind is Carlos. Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, just 5 laps until the end. Front of the pack. That's Hamilton behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. fresh soft. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 4 laps remaining. Right, we have to replace that front wing. Box now, box. Tyre condition still looking good. Hamilton behind you now. Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 3.1 seconds. They're on fresh soft. Your last lap time was a 1 minute 39.2. Hamilton behind. Our gap behind is 6.7 seconds. They're all fresh soft. Time last lap was a 1:39.0. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. That's P1, and that's Carlos behind. Okay, the gap behind is 8.7 seconds. They're all fresh soft. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. it! You've done it! Well done! Great stuff, mate. Great stuff.
Well, they've done a brilliant job, I must say, under some intense pressure to take a well-earned victory here at the British Grand Prix. So, Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
Ferrari are at it again. An excellent performance at today's Grand Prix, and they're certainly a team that know what they're doing out there. Well, after an incredible day of racing, who